Welcome back, everybody, to Aldridge Field. My name is Jeffrey Calhoun. I am joined here tonight by Bo Stamper and Isaac Doman, two juniors here at Pius X High School. I myself am a senior. We join you here tonight for the matchup of the Grand Island Islanders and the Pius X Thunderbolts. I cannot wait for this game. This team looks to have improved a lot. What do you have to say, Bo?
Well, the Pius is coming out from a loss to East in a really close game. Hoping to bounce back here, not trying to start 0-2. We'll see what they can do tonight.
Last year's matchup between the Grand Island Islanders and Pius X Thunderbolts was at Grand Island. First of all, we got the team home field advantage here. First time having full crowd since COVID. This crowd is rocking as it is the home opener. Last year's matchup ended 24-7 in the favor of Grand Island. But our matchup against East last year, we lost 40-20. Last week, we only lost 17-14. This team has shown a lot, and I mean a lot of improvement. They have one of the best running back duos I've ever seen with Matt Bowie and Julian Castillo.
Junior quarterback Tyrus Petchy will be starting tonight for the Thunderbolts, hoping to bounce back. Not his best game last week, but he has a lot of potential. We can see what he can do this season.
Got about 30 seconds here until start, and once again, I'd like to welcome Bo and Isaac. Bo and Isaac are juniors here. This is their first year helping me out here. I will be on play-by-play, while Bo and Isaac will be switching quarter to quarter from doing camera work to color analysis. And zero's on the clock, and we are about ready to start. Pius will receive the opening kickoff. Two men back to receive. And Pius, let's get this game underway. And we're off. Caught about the 12-yard line, and he's going to take off. Brought down about the 25, and Pius will take over from there.
Decent return there by Sammy Manzito. We'll see if the offense can get anything going here early here in the game.
Again, despite Pius's loss last week, they played amazing. 5 sacks in the first 13 minutes, and honestly, after that, I stopped keeping track. This is a great team, much improved from last year, and I cannot wait to see what happens tonight. Two receivers out left, 1st and 10 at the 25. Petchy, handoff. Castillo trying to make something happen. It's about 3 yards on the play probably there for forward progress. See where they spot it. Bring up 2nd and 7 from the 28. Castillo in the backfield once again. Petchy gonna hand it off one more time. Castillo got a seam. He's gonna be close to the marker. 3rd and 1 at worst, but may have gotten the first down there.
Good run there by Julian Castillo. Pius really needs to make this a two-dimensional game, because what Grand Island is hoping for is that all they can establish is a run. We'll see what happens, though.
1st and 10 from the 35. Same formation as the first time around. Petchy, handoff, Castillo. John maybe back to line of scrimmage there. Petchy, the throw to his right, picked off! Going the other way. No one's going to get him. Touchdown Grand Island.
Well, that's not what Pius wants to see there. Very first pass, and it does not look like they did too good in the passing game. Picked off by Jade Cunningham.
Grand Island takes a quick 6-0 lead. They're on the kick to the PAT. Kick shank wide left. Pius avoid the bigger deficit that could have happened. Thunderbolts cannot let this rattle them. They played great last week, had an amazing running game, a couple great passing plays as well. Cannot let this rattle them. They're a good team as long as they're not shaky. Pulls Karupa and Sammy Manzito back deep to receive this kickoff. Take 2 for the Thunderbolts.
So Pius will start off similar to how they start off against East with an interception here early in the game.
This is an interesting formation. They're kicking from the right half. Not sure I've seen this before, folks. Kick it straight to Grupa. Grupa gonna take off. Gotta find a hole. Pushes forward to about the 20-yard line.
Good tackle made there by the Grand Island defense.
Pius' offense is going to come back onto the field. We'll see which running back they see to go with. Maybe they'll go with those. Boo and Castillo are both great options. And the nice thing about Boo is he's got another year with his team. Castillo, a seasoned veteran of the team, is going to go 3 receivers out wide to the right. Petty's going to hand it off, though. Castillo pushing forward. A play that looked like it would turn to nothing, got about 3 yards.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 here for the Thunderbolts.
6-0 Grand Island, 9:45 to go. Same formation, Petchy, hands off to Castillo. He's going to run it up the middle again.
Good carry there by Matt Bowie. Took a while for him to bring him down as he caught for a couple yards there. That's now 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, big play for the Thunderbolts. I think they're going to stick to what they know and try to run it. Petchy, handoff. That's what they're going to do. Powers. Got the 1st down. First and 10, 30-yard line. 3 receivers out left. Petchy, hand off to Bowie. Bring up 2nd and 8. Thinking of a pretty similar formation as last time. Handoff. No, it's a fake. Petchy got to run for it. Got about 2 yards there.
They'll bring up 3rd down and 4 on the 37-yard line here for Thunderbolts.
Two receivers right. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Petsy. Handoff. Castillo powering. Did he get there? Yes, he did.
They'll say it's 4th down. Or they'll actually say it's 1st down here. 1st down and 10 for the Thunderbolts.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pius just going back to what they used to. The ground game working amazing. Pesci gonna switch it up this time. Downfield shot. Got it. How do you do, Noah Brown? My goodness. Flag on the play.
So a big play there to get Pius into Grand Island territory here. Hoping to get on the scoreboard.
Massive play there. Bring up 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Gonna play it a little closer this time. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Pesci hands it off.
So a decent run there by Marcus Dustin, but he'll get brought down there for 2nd down.
Bit of a switch up there as Dustin usually plays receiver. Grand Island knows how powerful Bowie and Castillo are, and Pius knows they know that, so they handed it to a receiver to try to switch it up, and it worked. Got a couple yards there. Gonna play it out a little more wide this time. Pesci steps, looks, got it. 1st down, Thunderbolts. He's still pushing. Wow.
So the catch made by Sammy Manzito there on the play off of a curl route. And then he'll get a couple more yards add on to that play. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Thunderbolts on the 15-yard line.
Huge play by Manzito. 1st and 10, 15-yard line. Trying to capitalize on that huge play there. Pesci, hand off to Dustin, reverses field. Ball comes out. Who's got it?
So Jacob Mullendor will recover the fumble there. Pius fortunate to get back the ball. Would have been a mistake.
Lost a couple yards, but better than the ball. 2nd and 8. Pesci, handoff. Marcus Dustin! Down to the 1. Wow! This crowd is rocking with 5 minutes left to go in the 1st. Grand Island up 6-0. If Pius scores here and kicks the PAT, they can take the lead. Pesci, handoff, Castillo, pushing.
So they'll stuff him around at the line to make it 2nd down and 2.
Second and 2. Let's see what the Thunderbolts got. Pesci throws, Porter. Did he hold that in? Oh my gosh. Incomplete, but what an effort.
What a catch there by James Frank. Only if he would have kept his feet in there. So instead it was out of bounds, and
Flag on the play there. Let's see what the call is. Pushing. Touchdown Thunderbolts. Tie game.
Pius will march down the field there on that possession and get a touchdown to get on the scoreboard here early in the game in the first quarter. Great offensive possession there for the Thunderbolts.
Pius going to try to tie this game up real quick. Correction, Grand Island's got 7. Pius got 6. Trying to tie it up here with 4:22 left in the first quarter. What an answer by the Thunderbolts, and what a quick fit. Needed a hold, kick is up, right through. Tie game at Aldrich.
Man, this crowd is going crazy here. We got a ball game.
But that is a very large shark bouncing around the student section. Pius about to kick off here. I am about 20 feet above this crowd. My ears hurt. I got a headset on. This crowd is going nuts. Jack Schaefer's to kick off from the 40. Let's see if this amazing Pius D-line and defense as a whole can step up. Caught him at 15 in stride. And shoved out of bounds around the 30.
So now Grand Island will get their first offensive possession here late in the first quarter.
We're going to see Pius defense really for the first time tonight. Again, this team has 5 sacks in the first 13 minutes. I am pumped to see what they can do. Looking for a receiver. Hauled in around the 45-yard line. We bring a first attempt to Grand Island.
Tackle made there by Marcus Dustin. Tight coverage, but was right in the pocket of the receiver.
First and 10 from the 45. Quick handoff. Trying to find an edge. Bang!
Big tackle made there by Joe Staub. Staub's helmet will come off as he has to take a play off now.
Bring up 2nd and 8. One receiver out to each side. One man in motion. Quarterback going to run with it. Trying to find an edge. Finds a little bit there. We'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Thunderbolts. For the Islanders, correction.
Tackle made there by Julian Castillo from behind. As that will bring up 3rd down.
Yes, everyone, that is the same Julian Castillo that ran the ball last possession. This kid can do everything. 3rd and 5. Crowd's got to get rocking. One receiver out to each side. 2 men in the backfield. Handoff. Not going to get there. Pius' defense holds.
Great stand there by Thunderbolt's defense.
A timeout is called. Looks like Grand Island's going to reevaluate. 2:24 left in the first quarter as the timeout is called. If you're just joining us, tie ball game between the Grand Island Islanders, the Pius X Thunderbolts out here at Aldrich Field. Islanders scored off a quick kick six. Pius turned right back around and answered. The Islanders are looking to go for it on 4th and 2, but again, they're reevaluating here. This Pius defense team. They're going to come out of the huddle. It looks like they're going for it again, folks. The Pius is rewind to step up. Oh, they're going to fake it. Got the first down off the fake punt, but there's a flag on the field. See what the call is. The flags will be coming in here. Sounds like it's going to be on Pius and push it back even further.
So it will be against Pius. The Grand Island will be around the 28-yard line here, threatening to score here and take the lead.
First and 10 at the 29. Quick handoff. Blown up pretty quick after that.
Tackle made there by Marcus Dustin.
Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Islanders. Quick handoff again. Going right up the middle with it. Trying to power that for that first down. Not sure if he got it though. Bring up 3rd and 2. Here we go. Gonna fake the handoff. He got the first down. Bring up 1st and 10 for the Grand Island Islanders around the 16-yard line. 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Pius student section is very loud right now. Scrambling around, trying to find something. Is he going to get something? Still moving. Got about 2 yards there. Titan Fife was running around like a chicken with his head cut off there.
Probably the best case scenario there for the Islanders, as they could have had a loss of 5 or 10 there. Avoid getting sacked and maybe even gained a couple before going out of bounds.
49 seconds left in the quarter. Tie ball game. Grand Island trying to change that. Pius trying to stop that. One man in motion for the Islanders. Fife, option, drag down. Got maybe a yard there.
Good tackle there made by Joe Succo.
Got about 33 seconds left in the quarter. Clock's running down, same basic formation. Fife steps back, heaves one to the end zone. He dragged that in, was he out of bounds? It's going to be a touchdown for the Islanders.
What a play there for the Islanders, as they'll take back the lead here, 13-7.
Islanders coming on for the PAT with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Meta on for the kick. It's up. It is good. 14-7 out here at Aldridge. 10 seconds left in the quarter. We are in for a shootout tonight, folks. Pius reevaluating. Last week, Pius gave up 17 points in the entire game. It's been one quarter. Pius has let up 14. Let's see if Pius can answer once again. Koskarupa to the left, Manzito to the right. Back deep to receive with the Thunderbolts. The front man trying to find something. Found a hole. 35-yard line.
So a good return there by Marcus Dustin, and he'll get tackled at the 35-yard line.
Dustin wasn't even supposed to receive there. He was up farther than he should have been. Actually, scratch that. He was exactly where he needed to be. The kick was farther than it should have been. He made a great play there. 5 seconds left in the quarter. They can get one play, maybe. Then they'll switch end zones. 1st and 10 from the 36. I formation. Pius down 7. Handoff. Bowie. Got maybe a yard there. And that'll take us into the second quarter as we go ahead and switch out announcers. Isaac will take over for us on color. I will stay on play-by-play. And Bo will take over on camera. Now, as said before, Isaac Doman is a junior here at Pius. How you doing, Isaac? Good. Teams will go ahead and switch end zones. Pius had a pretty crazy kickoff. If you're just joining us, went to one of the front men that wasn't even supposed to return at the end of the first quarter, went to Dustin and ran it out to the 35-yard line. Good start for the Thunderbolts. As we go into the second quarter, we're just about to start. Grand Island's up 14-7 after a pick six, an answer by Pius very quickly, and then a slow run down the field by the Islanders. Second down. Hand off to Bowie. Trying to push. Got maybe a yard there. Going to bring out about 3rd and 8 for the Thunderbolts. They may have to go back to the air attack here.
Big third down here for the Bolts, looking to tie this game up early in the second quarter.
3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Pecci flips the ball, looking for someone, running around, and he's sacked. He's going to bring up 4th and a country mile.
Braxton Mendez there on the sack for the Islanders.
Grand Island faked the punt last time around. I don't see Pius doing the same. This is a much longer field. Pecci's going to punt this one away. Good punt. Fair caught. Takes a good Pius roll. Going to be down around the 33-yard line. Islanders take over here. 10:26 to go. Second quarter. Grand Island 14, Pius 7. Pius's defense got to step up here. They played lights out last week most of the game. Been struggling a little bit here. First and 10 for the Islanders. 1 receiver out to each side. Fife, handoff, trying to find an edge. He won't get it. Castillo.
Muscled out of bounds there by Julian Castillo.
What a hit there by the senior. Going to lose a yard for the Islanders. Bring up 2nd and 11. Grand Island trying to figure out the play. A little hard with this Pius crowd. They are loud. 1 man back there with Fife. Fife going to roll to his left. Pitch. Blown up. Going to lose more yards on the play.
Marcus Dust with a huge hit at the 28-yard line.
Haha. This is the defense we remember. The Islanders. Hopefully he's okay. 10:08 left in the quarter. Pius 7, Grand Island 14. Grand Island will pick up about 3rd and 12. Again, this is Pius's first home game. Last year, there was a limit set on who all could come. It was mostly just seniors, and they had to sign up for games. I believe they were only allowed to go to 1, maybe 2 a year. But now they're back to full capacity. This senior class has been hungry for high school football. It was a great showing out at LPS's neutral site, Seacrest Field, just a couple blocks down the road from us against the East Spartans last week. And if they were strong away, they're stronger at home. Fernanda's going to walk off under his own power. That's great to see. we go. 3rd and 12. 2 receivers out to each side for the Islanders. Some we haven't seen. 1 man in motion. Fife looking for a man. Under pressure. Incomplete.
Great coverage downfield there by the Bolts.
Gonna bring up 4th and 12 for the Islanders, and I don't think they're gonna fake it this time. Colton Marsh gonna punt it away. Goes to his right, straight up. Manzito, punt, trying to find a hold. Got a block. Ooh. Pushed out around the 38.
A nice 10-yard return there by Sammy Manzito on the punt.
Bring up 1st and 10 from the 41. See what Pesci's got. Fake the handoff. Gonna heave one downfield. Caught by Staub in stride. They won't get him. Touchdown Thunderbolts.
Wow, what a catch by Joe Staub there.
What a play. What a turn. What a team. 14-13 Thunderbolts. Chance to tie the game up here. 9:34 left to go. Schaefer's on the kick. Kick is up. It is good. Tie game here at Aldrich. Pius going to kick off after that electric touchdown by Joe Staub. Schaefer's to kick off. Great kick. He goes in and out of the end zone. Going to try to run it out. Gets pushed out around the 18. Going to bring up 1st and 18 for the Islanders with 9:30 left to go in this tie game out at Aldrich. Folks, I said we were in for a shootout. We got ourselves a shootout. Pius scored on the first play of their possession. The almost 70-yard connection from Pesci to Staub. See what this defense can do. Pius fake the handoff. He's going to run it forward and get nowhere and lose a couple on the play.
Absolutely smothered there by James Frank and Barrett Walker for a negative loss.
Going to bring up about 2nd and 11. With
play real close. 3 men in the backfield with Fife. Fife's gonna fake the handoff again, gonna throw! Too tall. 2nd and 11, 3rd and 11, correction. Big 3rd and 11. 3 receivers out left. See if Fife can make a connection. Fife looking to his left. Under pressure. Throws. Broken up.
Joe Succo on the break up there for the Thunderbolts.
Bring up 4th and 11. And the Islanders will bring their punt team on. After that first offensive touchdown, this Pius defense has stepped up immensely. Both possessions afterwards, they ended up behind their original line of scrimmage. Pius going to punt it away with Dustin to receive. Goes straight up. Going to get caught at Pius's own 45-yard line. Great field position to start off his next possession. Pius tries to take the lead with 8:41 to halftime. See what Pius has got. 1st and 10, 46. Two men out to the right. Pecci. Handoff. Bowie. Got a couple yards there. Bring up. Got back to around their original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Thunderbolts. Again, great field position to start with 8 minutes and 13 seconds to the half. Gonna bring Dustin out onto the field. Electric return man, electric receiver. Got a couple carries at tailback tonight too. He's gonna sign in as receiver and gonna call a timeout. Out of the timeout, 14-14, 7:55 to go. 2nd and 10 for the Thunderbolts. Pecci gonna hand off to Bowie. Bowie got a hole. Gonna go about 3rd and 5. Pius has got to capitalize here. They're in that weird position where it's almost too short for a punt, but too long for a field goal. Huge 3rd and 5 play for the Bolts. I'll tell you what, the Thunderbolts' air attack has been way better than it was last year by a landslide. And May try that again here. 3rd and 5. Pesci looking around, under pressure. Incomplete.
Vincent Tran on the target there for the Thunderbirds.
Going to bring up 4th and 5. And Pius is going to stay on the field with 7:19 to go in the half. Gutsy play call by the coaches here. No, they're going to punt it away. Going to be down at the 1. Apologies for the confusion. Our quarterback is also our punter, so it can cause for a little bit of confusion. 14-14, 7:09 left in the half. Pius had a great punt there.
After pinning them deep, this Bolts defense really needs a good stop here to get some good field position back and possibly give themselves a lead in this first half.
See, and even though they're on defense, they can easily take the lead here with the safety with the way this defense has been playing. Got maybe a yard there on the carry. Bring up 2nd and 9. Fife, high snap, handoff. Gonna get sacked. Did he get drug into the end zone? No. Pius player assigned to safety, but
Castillo jumps on top of him right after the ball is handed off there.
3rd and 11. 6:18 to go in the half. Tie game at 14. Grand Island with a receiver to each side. Fife looking around. Gets out of it, but won't get there. Comes up short, does not get sacked in the end zone. Good for Grand Island, but only gets maybe 2 yards. Bad for Grand Island. 4th and 9, 5:45, 14-14. They'll punt it away.
The crowd really making a big influence in this game here as they've been electric tonight.
Dustin back deep, high snap, goes straight up again. Marcus caught it at the 40, trying to reverse field. He's still moving around. Drug down around the 44-yard line. Pius once again with great field position to start this possession.
We'll see if they can capitalize here to take their first lead of this game. A great opportunity, especially because the Islanders get the ball coming out of the second half.
Last time Thunderbolts had this good a field position, they had to punt it away. Hopefully things are different here with 5:22 left to go in the half. Two receivers out. Pechi, handoff. Maybe got a couple yards there with forward progress, but got dragged back. Gonna go 3 receivers out to the right this time. Castillo in the backfield with Pechi. 2nd and 9. Fake handoff. Pechi gonna run with it. Got a few yards there.
Tripped up by Kyton Fife, the quarterback.
4:30 left. 3rd and 6. Tie game at 14. Huge play for Pius. Once again in that kind of awkward spot. Got to get 6 yards here. Goes over to the right hash with 3 men out left. Pechi flips the ball. That means you know what he's going to do. Cut! Stop! First down, Thunderbolts. Great play there. First and 10 at the 29. Handoff. Bowie. Power back trying to find something.
These running backs really trying to find the holes, but the offensive line isn't giving them too many. Got to try to be better with the offensive line in the second half.
Now that Pius has got that first down, it may be smart to try to eat some clock up. They got about 3:30 left, a prime position to be in with a tie game. They do not want to give it back to Grand Island with time to spare. Remember, Grand Island gets the ball to start, so they do not want a double score. Handoff. Breaks through immediately. Bowie, push in. Got about 4 yards there.
Better job of opening those gaps by the offensive line on that play.
Third and 6 at the 25. Decision time. You're going to stick to your power backs. You're going to throw for it. Grand Island's got to cover up Staub if they want a shot at stopping the Thunderbolts here. Pesci looks like he's going to throw for it. Broken up.
Drew Drake on the coverage there for the Islanders, almost with the interception.
Going to bring up 4th and 6 at the 25. Not sure what Pius is going to do here. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal. It's going to be a long kick, though. Final spot will line it up for about a 42-yarder for Schaefer's, the sophomore. Low snap. He's going to run for it. Low snap, and Dustin tried to run for it. Could not get there. It's going to create a turnover on downs with 2:25 left to go in the half.
Pius gives the ball back to the Islanders with plenty of time to put some more points on the board.
Pius has not let Grand Island score in a minute. 21 points in the first quarter combined. Only 7 here. First and 10. 26-yard line. Man in motion. Titan Fife looked at short pass. In and out of the hands.
Pius players ready to surround him. If he made the catch there, he wasn't really going anywhere, even if he did make that catch.
We'll try here on 2nd and 10 with 2:21 left. Similar formation as the rest of the night. Fife. Handoff. Looking for a hole. He's not going to get one. He's lucky if they spot him at the original line. Third and 9. Huge play. 1:54 left in the half. Tie ball game. Let's see what this Thunderbolt D can do. Fife looking around. Heaves one. Too tall.
Marcus Dustin in coverage there for the Bolts.
Grand Island's going to bring on their punt team. Pius got 95 seconds to make something happen. Dustin again to return. And caught around the 30, steps out of bounds. 89 seconds left in the half. Tie game 14. Pius will take over 1st and 10 inside their own 30. Gonna go with the junior Bowie in the backfield. A lot of receivers out. They're gonna hand it off nonetheless. Bowie trying to find a corner and a stiff arm. Wow. See what the flag is. Bring up 2nd and 5 before the call. Going to be a face mask on the defense to push Pius up even farther.
Ball placed at the 50-yard line. This gives the Bolts a huge chance to put some points on the board here with minimal time left.
Huge break for the Thunderbolts with 1:22 left to go. Pesci, handoff. Castillo powering forward. Got about 3 yards on the play.
It's going to take more than one tackle to take Castillo down. He is going to tough through and get as many yards as he possibly can.
Pesci, handoff. Flag flies. Castillo's got a hole. Gets the sideline, goes out to the 20. We'll see what that flag is. Hopefully this isn't coming back.
And it looks like this one is going to be brought back after a false start by the Thunderbolts.
Massive bummer is Castillo got a huge hole up there. Instead of being inside the Islanders' 20, they're going to be spotted at their own 48. Second and 12, 49 seconds, 14-14. Pesci steps back, goes. Ooh.
Colton Marsh on the coverage there for the Islanders as he's wrapped up immediately and is not able to make the catch.
Staub blown up there. Walks off just fine. Gonna bring up 3rd and 12. Foreman out for the Bolts. Huge play. They're gonna run it. Got about 5 yards there. 35 seconds left on the clock. Pius gonna call a timeout. A little confused by the play call as if it's 3rd and extra long. 35 seconds, and another whistle is blown. I think another timeout was called. 35 seconds left to go in the half. Tie game at 14. Fourth and 8. See what Pius is going to do. Looks like they're going to go for it, but they switch formation up. Low snap. Manages to get the punt off. What a play by Pecci. Bounces out around the 23-yard line with 27.5 seconds to go in the half. Tie game.
Pius very fortunate there to not give them great field position with just 27 seconds left in the half.
Islanders going to get the ball back with 27.5 seconds to go at the 24-yard line. Passing game has not been great tonight. We'll see if they can try something here. Going to run up the middle. Got a hole. Great run.
And finally tripped up by Jack Fender.
As it was a run, the clock's going to start moving. Islanders got to get it snapped. 10 seconds.
Looks like
Time for
one
one,
final
maybe two
play.
plays. Throws out to his left. Got a man. And that'll take us into the half. Tie game here at Aldrich, 14-14. We will be back for the third quarter in about 20 minutes. See you guys then. Welcome back, everybody, to Aldrich Field. Joining us here for the second half of Grand Island Pius X Thunderbolts. 27 seconds till the second half starts. Tie ball game, 14-14. We switch back to our announcer from the first quarter, junior at Pius, Bo Stamper. How you doing, Bo?
I'm doing good. This is a really good game tonight, and hopefully Pius can come home with no regrets in here in the second half. They've been playing well. We'll see what they can do here in the second half, though.
A lot of yelling going on in the Pius student section. They are hyped up. Last year's matchup against Grand Island, Pius only scored 7 points. The first half alone, 14.
So, Jeffrey, what do you think they have to do here in the second half to win this game?
The big thing is they have to make bigger plays, and they have to stop. There were a couple spots where they got messed up on penalties. Castillo had a great 30-yard run, got him down to the 20. With about 3 minutes left to go in the half, got called back from a penalty and pushed them back 40 yards from where they would have been. That's a huge thing. Another thing is getting those big passes out and complete, getting separation from the defensive backs. Their defense has definitely stepped back up. Grand Island has not scored since the first quarter. What about you, Bo? What do you think we got to do?
Well, we need to win the turnover battle here in the second half. That one interception cost us a touchdown, and we just need to win the turnovers, and the defense, they've been doing well here. Only have given up 7 points, and so they need to keep on stopping the Grand Island offense, so we'll see what will happen.
2 minutes put back on the clock in halftime as the teams need a little bit more time to prep. While we were away, every year Pius hands out a scholarship to one senior on the football team at the fall kickoff. That fall kickoff was canceled this year. Marcus Dustin, wide receiver and defensive back for this team, has become the recipient of the award for this year. Minute 10 left in the in halftime before we start the rest of this tie game out at Aldrich Field. Seconds to kickoff. Remember, Grand Island gets to start this one off, and they got to come out swinging if they want to stop this Pius defense. Schaefer's the sophomore, going to come out to kick off the second half of this game. It's dark out now, about 75 degrees here. Perfect night for football. Second half, Schaefer's the kick. Let's get it going. In and out of the hands. Gonna have to pick it up, trying to find an edge. Got some room, tripped up. Tripped up around the 24, but flies an extra 3 yards. My goodness.
Tripped up there by Cole Skarupa, who'll get the tackle. Would have gained about 5 or 10 more yards maybe if he wouldn't have tripped him up.
Again, if you're just joining us for this matchup between the Islanders of Grand Island and the Thunderbolts of Pius X, we are tied here at 14 with 6 seconds into the second half. Bring up 1st and 10 from the 29 of the Islanders. They're going to go 4 receivers out. Fife alone, trying to run for it. He can get drugged down with maybe 2 yards.
Good tackle there made by Joe Succo. Senior defensive back.
Second and about 5. Fife rolling to his left, trying to find something. Breaks away. Bounces off one of his own men. He's still going, pushed out around the 48-yard line. Tell you what, Grand Island needed to step this offense up, and they definitely made the necessary adjustments during halftime. Huge first down play for them. Going to bring up 1st and 10 inside their own 48-yard line. Fife rolling to his left, going to run with it again. Get close to the sticks.
Tackle will be made there by Matt Bowie, the junior linebacker.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Islanders. Pius' defense looking a little shaky coming out of halftime. Got to step it up here. They want to hold this team. Fife with 2 men back. Formation looking similar to the first half. 2nd and 2. Fife, handoff. First down.
That'll be back-to-back tackles made by Matt Bowie.
First and 10 from the 39-yard line for the Islanders. Going to go 2 receivers out once again. Watch for the run from Fife. Looks like he's going to throw this time around. Takes a deep shot. In and out of the hands.
Would have been a touchdown there if caught.
Will Nuther, their intended receiver. Gutsy play on 2nd down. Going to follow incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. 10-14 left in the second quarter. Fife, option. Pitches out. Breaks away. Get about 5 yards there on the play. Good run by Christmas.
Second down 4 here.
See what Fife's got. Fife gonna hand it off. Trying to find a corner, and he does. Got a lane. Drugged down around the 15-yard line.
Tackle made there by Walker Hanneman.
Pius got to change things up a little bit. Grand Island is marching down the field. It's been 2 minutes into the half, and they are inside the red zone. First and 10. Fife rolls out to his left. Drugged down with a couple-yard gain there.
So the Islanders having a good possession here. Just been marching down the field. Pius trying to make a stop, hold them to a field goal possibly.
Fife waves a man to his left. Fife, screen pass. Tipped off the hands. 3rd and 6. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver right. McDermott in the backfield. Fife, low snap, hands off. McDermott's got a lane. Drug down. Believe he got the first down. We'll see where they spot it.
Brought down there by Marcus Dustin.
And they're going to call it 4th and short. Let's see what they got. Handoff up the middle. Got it. First down, Grand Island.
Very long possession here for the Islanders.
Going to be 1st and goal. Fife going to run with it again. No option pitch. Touchdown, Grand Island. But a flag on the play. Hold on, folks. Going to be holding on the Islanders, and that touchdown will get wiped off the board. First and goal from the 15. 8:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Tie game. Grand Island trying to change that. Fife looking, running around. Looking for something. Caught. Touchdown. Brandon Fox. Grand Island takes the lead once again.
Just what Grand Island wanted to see there. Open up the second half strong, get all the momentum. March down the field. We'll see if Pius can respond, though.
Bauer on for the PHC. Evans to hold. It's up, and it's good.
Grand Island 21, Pius 14 here in the 3rd quarter.
8:04 left in the quarter. Grand Island took up a lot of clock. If you don't realize, high school football is 12-minute quarters, so that took up 4 minutes of this clock. They rushed down the field, scored, taking another lead here at Aldrich. Pius' defense shaking a little bit. We'll see what the offense can do.
So they'll have back to receive Cole Scrupa and Sammy Manzito.
Done it before, they're going to do it again. Another strange spot for the Islanders to kick off from, just a little bit inside that right hash mark. Meta off to kick again. See what Scrupa and Manzito can do. Try to give this Pius team a little bit of life. See what they got. It's going to get caught by, looks like Dustin, a little too far forward. Trying to find an edge. He might get it. Going to be out around the 37-yard line. There was a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on Grand Island, but we'll wait for the actual call. call is.
And it'll be against Pius. Not what they want to see there.
It's a bummer for the Thunderbolts. They had a great return there. Gonna push them back to about the 22-yard line. Again, if you're just joining us, Grand Island rushed down the field in about 4 minutes to score to go up 21-14 over the Thunderbolts with 7:56 left to go in the third quarter. Pius trying to answer. Pesci, hands off.
Good run there by Cole Skarupa, the junior tailback.
You thought Pius just had 2 running backs? Nah, they got 3. What a deep class.
And they've also utilized Marcus Dustin as running back a couple times too. A lot of depth there in their running back room.
4 guys with carries tonight. 4 guys. It's insane. See what Pesci's got here. True receivers out right. High snap. Pesci, hand off. Skrupa, pushing. Got maybe a yard there. Going to bring up 3rd and short. 7:13 left to go.
So it'll be 3rd down and short here.
Correction, they mark it 3rd and 1. It's going to be a huge play for Pius. Trying to get back in this one. 3 men in the backfield. Pesci going to hand it off. Pushing. He did not get there. He lost a yard on the play.
So it looks like it'll be 4th down and short here. Grand Island defense making a stand. But looks like they'll go for it here, possibly.
This is a risky call by Carney. They're going to punt it away. Going to get caught around the 35, trying to find a corner. Got a little bit of extra yardage down around the 41.
Chased down there by Marcus Dustin.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Islanders. Pius' defense got to make it stop. First half, they struggled the first possession and then immediately picked it back up. Hopefully, they can replicate that this time around. Halfway through the third quarter, Grand Island 21, Pius 14. Quick handoff. Gonna run it up the middle. It's stuffed with about 4 yards of gain.
So with Grand Island there at the 45-yard line, they're threatening to possibly go on the Pius territory.
Bring up 2nd and 6 from the 45. Fife got a man behind him, struggling to hear. Fife, handoff, up the middle. He's still pushing, got maybe 2 yards there on the run.
So I'll bring up 3rd down in about 4 or so. Pius hoping to stop them here and get back the ball here late in the third quarter.
3rd and 4. 47-yard line. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Grand Island up by 7. Fife looking around, gonna heave one. Got a man wide open. Got the corner. He's still going, reverses field. He's still moving. They can't drag him down.
And after dodging a couple tackles there, he will finally be brought down by Joe Staub.
What a play by the Islanders, but whistle is blown. Let's see. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Grand Island trying to score again. Fife going to hand it off once again. McDermott still pushing. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Will be brought down there by James Frank, the Pius senior. Seems to be some confusion here. We'll see what the officials have been talking about.
Teams are going to come back out here with 3:57 to go in the quarter. 21-14 Grand Island. Grand Island trying to stretch that lead. Pius trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Fife going to run with it. He's going to get dragged down.
Great tackle made by Julian Castillo.
Bring it back about 2 yards there. Bring up 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Fife looking around, trying to find something, gonna run with it. Got it and a little bit more. Gonna bring up 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Good run there. Tackle made by Castillo. As Grand Island is threatening to score here, make it a 2-score game.
1st and 10, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Fife gonna roll to his right, looking for a man. Dumps it off, but can't haul it in. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Pass was intended there for tight end Cole Bauer. Cannot haul in though, so it'll be an incomplete pass.
Second and 10 for the Islanders at the 15, 2:52 in the quarter. Islanders up by 7. Fife rolls once again, option pitch, drops it. It'll be called dead as it was a forward pass. Bring up 3rd and 10. Just short enough for a field goal. Pius would rather have that than a touchdown, but they'd rather have, well, no points than any points. So Pius' defense got to step up big here.
3rd down 10. Grand Island has been able to convert these 3rd downs here lately in the second half. We'll see if they can do it again.
Man in motion. Moves back. Wildcat formation. Throws. No one around. almost picked off.
Good defense there by the Thunderbolts. About picked off there by Joe Staub. So I'll bring up 4th down and 10.
Looks like they're going to go for a field goal here. Meta definitely fixed his first half woes. Kicking it straight up. Definitely gotten better. Grand Island try to take the lead here on a 32-yarder. Kick is up.
And it will be no good.
Too
Wow.
short. Pius' defense holds.
Great stand there by the Pius defense. Held them to 0 points on that drive. Very long possession, and the Thunderbolts will get back the ball. Only down by 1 touchdown. Best case scenario for the Thunderbolts on that drive.
Exactly, bro. They could not have asked for anything better. It'll be a turnover and downs. They'll take over from their own 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. 3 receivers out wide for Pecci. Pecci gonna hand it off. Got maybe a yard there.
Ran by Matt Bowie. But will not get much out of that. She'll bring up 2nd down.
Gonna be 2nd and 8 there. Gotta keep powering forward. We'll see what they can choose for their formation. Gonna just mirror what they had last time. Gonna hand it off once again. Got a big hole. Bowie's still going. He got the 1st down. Pius with the 1st down. 1:52 left to go in the quarter. Pius down 14-21 to Grand Island. Bring up 1st and 10 from Pius' own 31.
Clock is ticking at 1:45 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Pecci with Bowie behind him. No, it's a fake. Pecci rose. In and out of the hands of Staub.
Oh,
that's
and
gonna
that,
be a flag.
that will be a late hit. Clearly after he dropped the ball. That should bring up a 1st down here for Thunderbolts. We'll see if that's what they call the penalty on.
Going to be either a late hit or unnecessary roughness. Could not hear the call there, but it's going to give Pius a 1st down and move him up quite a bit. Huge break for the Thunderbolts. The 1:31 left to go in the quarter.
So Pius threatening to go into Grand Island territory here after that costly penalty for Grand Island. See if they can capitalize off that penalty.
1st and 10. 46. Pecci. Hands off. Bowie. Powers for a couple extra yards. Gonna bring up 2nd and 8 with a minute left in the quarter. Pius trying to tie the game at 21. 2 receivers out right, 1 out left. Pecci, high snap, Bowie. Going nowhere.
So he'll get met there at the line and dragged back.
Pius has played very conservative this half, and they may want to try to get some explosiveness in there. It's not as if they can't do it. They had a great connection from Pecci to Staub early in the game for 70 yards. Resulted in a touchdown. 30 seconds left in the quarter. 3rd and 7. Huge play. Pecci, high snap. Gonna heave one downfield. Broken up.
So it'll be incomplete.
$19 seconds left to go in the quarter. It's going to bring up 4th and 7 for Pius. They'll most likely punt it away.
Try to go deep there to Sammy Manzito, but cannot connect. That'll bring up 4th down and 8.
Moving around. Petrie going to move back to punt. A little bit of confusion with Grand Island, but he gets the punt off. Going to be caught around the 17-yard line. Trying to find a seam. Gets about 15 yards off that. So
Looks like the tackle might have been made there by Ben Molly.
Grand Island will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 34. 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. Fife trying to run with it. It's a yard or two there. Not time for one more play before we switch end zones and switch color analyst.
So that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Grand Island 21, Thunderbolts 14.
Thank you again so much, Bo, for your help tonight. We'll go ahead and switch over to Isaac for the 4th. End of the 3rd quarter. Getting ready to start off for the 4th. Grand Island 21, Pius 14. We got Isaac back here with us. Isaac, how you doing?
Good. This has been a very exciting game. The crowd's really gotten into it. And a huge defensive possession here for the Bolts to try to stay in this one. A touchdown could really hurt them in the long run.
All right, 12 minutes left, beginning of the 4th quarter. What do you think the Thunderbolts have to do to win this game?
Well, obviously you need to stop here, but once you get to the offensive end, just combining the run and pass and not too much of one during one possession. Pesci has shown that arm very well during this game, and they need to use it.
Grand Island on offense here to kick things off in the 4th, 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line as they switch end zones. Up 21-14. 12 minutes to go as we start off the 4th quarter. Fife going to try to throw under pressure. Going to reverse field. 1st down, drag down around midfield.
Taken down by Julian Castillo.
Going to be spotted directly at midfield. 1st and 10 for the Islanders. Up 21-14. Fife. Handoff. Trying to find an edge. Gets one.
Pius really needs to work on finishing these tackles too. They've had many plays where they could stop the Islanders from a big gain, but just can't complete those tackles.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 inside Pius territory. 11:44 to go. Pius has to make a stop here. They cannot let this game get away from them. They've got to keep it within one score. Fife going to run right up the middle. It's going to be close. They may got to bring up the chains for that one. It looks like it's going to be a little bit short and bring up 3rd and inches. Fife going to hand it off to McDermott. McDermott plows over a man for the 1st down.
Big run there for the Islanders to keep this possession going.
Keep this drive drive going with about 11 minutes left. Up 21, up 21-14. Trying to stretch that lead. Fife looks like he's going to throw. He may have been past the line of scrimmage there. They won't call anything. It's going to fall incomplete.
Joe Staub with great coverage there for the Bolts.
Bring up 2nd and 10, 39-yard line. Fife with 2 men in the backfield with him. Fife gonna roll to his right. Trying to find an edge. Too far away. Cannot tell where he ended up landing and where they will spot it. Gonna spot it as about 3rd and 3. 37.
Huge third down here for the Bolts to stop it. You can almost hear the bells ringing like at Memorial Stadium.
One receiver to each side. Fife gonna run with it. Got the first down. A little bit more. Gonna pull up 1st and 10 around the 26-yard line of the Thunderbolts. 10:32 left to go in the game. Islanders up 21-14. Pius defense got to step up. Fife looks like he's going to run up the middle for it. Got about 6 yards there. Brings up 2nd and 5. 9:55 left to go in the game. Islanders trying to stretch the lead, 21-14. See what Pius' defense can do. Got to get a stop. 2nd and 6, man in motion. Fife with the handoff. McDermott up the middle. Got a lane. Tripped up around the 10. Fife rolls to his right. Gonna run up the middle. Got a few yards there. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Inside Pius' red zone. 2nd and 7. Pius cannot let this get out of hand. They want a chance to win. They have to stop them here. Last possession, they were bend, don't break.
With the way the kicking's been tonight for Grand Island, a possible stop here could lead to no points for the Islanders if they don't go for it on 4th.
Low snap. Fife trying to do something. And get stopped around the line of scrimmage.
Great wrap up by Jack Fender for no gain on the play for the Islanders.
3rd and 5. 8:25 to go. Islanders up 21-14. Grand Island looking for the play. Here we go. Pius crowd is rocking. Fife looking around. Gonna heave one. Too tall.
Great coverage there by Walker Hanneman to leave no room for the quarterback to make a completed pass.
Going to bring up 4th and 5 on the 9-yard line. This will be about a 25-yarder. Better than a touchdown, but Pius needs to stay within one score. Trying to get help from the Pius crowd. Huge kick. It's up. It was good, but there was a flag on the play. It was called dead before the kick. It's going to be offsides on Pius. Going to make the kick that much easier for the Islanders. Grand Island trying to change things up now. 7:55 left. Up 7. Instead of kicking a field goal, they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Could be the game right here. Huge play for both teams. 5 for the receiver to each side. Here we go. Stat! Turnover on downs.
Julian Castillo with a big tackle at the 8-yard line.
Who would have thought an offsides penalty helped Pius so much? Once again, bend, don't break. Pius holds with 7:45 left, down 7. Defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn.
This is an offense that has struggled the entire second half, and they have a long ways to go here. It'll be crucial to score a touchdown here with only 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game.
Got to get out of the shadow of their own end zone here. Pecci gonna hand it off. They get out of the shadow. Got about 6 yards there.
That's the way to start things off for the Bolts. 5+ yard gains is all you need.
7.5 minutes to go. Islanders up 21-14. Pius getting hyped up here with their do-it cheer, like they do partway through fourth quarter every game. 2nd and 3. Cyrus Pecci. Hands off to Bowie. Gonna power through. Got the first down. First and 10. First and 10. 22-yard line. 6:45 to go. Islanders up 21-14. Pecci gonna hand it off once again. Got a couple of yards there on the run.
This offense seems to be doing way better than they've done at any other point in the second half. Look to continue on this possession.
Gonna bring up 2nd and about 8 from the 29. Pecci gonna hand it off once again, trying to find a corner. He got it. It's gonna be close, but it looks like a first down. And they'll move the chains. First and 10, 32-yard line. 5:53 to go. Pecci, hand off to Bowie once again. Bowie powering forward. The ball pop out. See what the call is. Ball popped out. It will belong to the Islanders.
What a break there for the Islanders. As look at the ball back with great field position in just 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Islanders up 21-14. Pius' defense has been best in the red zone tonight. They have to hold here. They can't accept any points, not a touchdown, not a field goal, nothing. They have to completely shut down the offense to win this game. 5:42 left to go. Islanders up 21-14. After the turnover. Fight. Handoff. Got a couple yards there.
Great hold there by the defense to let up minimal yards.
5:28 left on the clock. 21-14. Islanders got about a yard and a half there on the play. Clock is running. Got about 5:10 left. Two in the backfield with Fife. Going back to the formation that helped him in the first half. Fife gonna roll out to his right, run up the middle. Got a couple yards there. Bring up roughly 3rd and 6.
Pius really doing a better job this possession of holding these Islanders.
Grand Island looking for the play. Clock is still running. 4:25 left to go. Grand Island really trying to eat clock and run away with this 21-14 win. 3rd and 7. Fife, option, pitches out. McDermott, up the middle. Helmet comes off. See whose helmet that is. Jack Finder's helmet popped off. Gonna bring up about 4th and 5. 4:04 left in the game. Looks like they're going to go for the kick. Clock is still running. This could seal the game. Interesting formation.
A really awkward formation here.
Another man in motion, trying to confuse Pius. Probably trying to get him to jump off sides here. Not going to work. Option pass. Fife looking. Caught. First down. Pushed out around the 18.
Great execution there by Grand Island, leads to a first down. And time will just tick away with only 3:15 left. That could have done it for this game.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. 3:18 left to go. Pius got to do what they do best here. Bend, don't break. Have to get a stop, and then they got to rush back down the field. Fife, quick handoff to McDermott. McDermott got a couple yards there. .247, clock is running, 2nd and 7, 21-14, Grand Island.
Surprisingly, no timeout called here by Coach Carney.
5. Quick hand up to McDermott. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
And Kearney will call the timeout this time.
2:26 left. Again, timeout is called. Grand Island is up 21-14. Game on the line. Pius' back's against the wall. They have to come up with something here. This is a huge third down. Once again, Pius cannot accept any points here. There is not time. They have to stay within one score. Coming out of the timeout. 3rd and 5. Huge play for both teams. Fife. Pressured immediately. Caught. Touchdown Grand Island. That may seal it.
Jace Chrisman on the touchdown catch for the Islanders there.
Gonna come on to kick here. Trying to stretch this lead to 28. The kick is good. Grand Island 28, Pius 14, 2:20 left to go in the game. This may put it away for Pius. Thunderbolts need a miracle here. Pius has played very conservative this entire half. They have to stop that now if they want any shot. Let's see what Skarupa and Manzito got. Dustin and Sutko back with them, about 15 yards ahead. Pius needs a good return here. They need good field position. Down 14, 2:20 left. Gotta go here. Looks like it's gonna go to Skrupa. Skrupa bobbles it a little bit. Hands it off to Dustin. Dustin trying to find a hole. Dustin trying to find a lane. Stopped around the 23. 2:12 left. 28-14. Grand Island.
You'd think probably no run plays here for the Bolts to keep the clock stopped and get out of bounds on a pass play, or an incompletion would also stop the clock.
1st and 10. 2:12 left. 28-14 Grand Island. 3 receivers out left. Pecci, pressured immediately, throws! Goes out of bounds. First and 10 once again after that immediate pressure. 2:07 left. Islanders up 28-14. Pecci gonna heave one. Broken up. 3rd and 10.
Intended for
2:02.
Sammy Manzito. We're broken up by Will. No.
.202, 3rd and 10. 24-yard line. Expect a deep shot here. This could be it, folks. 2 receivers to each side, booing in the backfield. Pesci looking around, pressured immediately, ball pops out. Who's got it? Pius recovers.
Pius recovers the fumble, but that'll lead to a 4th and 15 and a must go for it here with just 1:40 left on the clock.
Expect 4, maybe even 5 receivers on this one. Gonna go 3 to the right. Here we go. This is the game. Pesci. Short pass. Turnover on downs. 80 seconds left. Grand Island up. 28-14. Just got to run the clock out from here. Going to be an absolute heartbreaker for the Thunderbolts. Played so hard and so well this entire game. Sputtered out in the second half. Pius has definitely shown signs of life, though. Got Lincoln High next week. A chance to break this streak. .108 left. Grand Island 28-14. They're just going to keep kneeing this out until the clock runs out. Grand Island will just run this out. 46 seconds. Knee it out one more time. And that's your ball game. Final from Aldrich. Grand Island 28, Pius 14. I want to thank you all again for joining me. My name is Jeffrey Calhoun on Play-by-Play. Thank you again to Bo Stamper and to Isaac Doman for helping me out with color analysis and camera work. So next week, Pius takes on the Lincoln High Lynx at Seacrest. We will see you for the next home game. Have a good night, everyone.